I feel like I'm too real. I ain't doing niggas no more favors. I feel like I'm too real. They be smiling, but you know they hating. Me and my niggas, we be laughing. We go so hard, that ain't no understatement. I feel like I'm too real. Yeah, I ain't doing niggas no more favors. Yeah. Hey, straight from the jet, and I'm headed to the jet. Man, I'm headed to a check. Man, I just got a trip. Man, you looking at a vet. Man, you looking at the best. Steph Curry on my shooter when they aim it so net. You say you been getting money, man, you lying, yeah, you lying. From all the S for 7-5, you ain't Brian, you ain't Brian. Man, my bitch came with a crew, and they all got. My niggas say just do what you do. Get in hoes, I ain't mad at you. I'm so fucking high, I'm in a whole nother latitude. She gon' bust it open, I'ma show you what the cash you do. Wheels offset, not the range, but the vet. Me and my team, what you mean? Man, I'm taking all I feel like I'm too real. I ain't doing niggas no more favors. I feel like I'm too real. They be smiling, but you know they hating. Me and my niggas, we be laughing. We go so hard, that ain't no understatement. I feel like I'm too real. Yeah, I ain't doing niggas no more favors. Yeah. Bad bitch with me, she the one I'm gon' keep. Fly from her head to feet, eyebrows on fleek. Yeah, skin like caramel. Niggas telling fairy tale. Don't worry about me, you know me, I'm doing very well. I been by myself, making stats by my lonely. Now these niggas acting like we squad, you don't know me. I been flying on these niggas, jigging me some aviators. Man, I swear to God, I ain't doing these niggas I feel no like more I'm favors. Too real. I ain't doing niggas no more favors.
No, the whole books are called the Bible. But the word Bible,
different versions.
we know that. We know
version.
this is the NKJV.
No, but the Israelites don't accept the New Testament.
No, the Israelis.
King James
Israelis
version. You accept Jesus as a prophet.
That's the Israelis.
The Quran is technically ours. That could be easy, proven so easy. Okay, every book in the Quran is actually named after people in the truth of the Bible.
That's right.
That's point number one, so let's eliminate that argument. You want to keep going? I think not. Let's move on. Now let's focus on this. When you deal with his son Ishmael, right?
Yeah.
Ishmael would be the father of the so-called Arabs, correct?
That's correct, sir.
That is correct, right? Yeah. So now the covenant was with his other son. Who's his other son? Get the covenant. Get it out the scripture. We're going to see.
Ishaq was mine.
We're going to get the covenant. Because when you understand that Ishmael, right, the covenant was snatched because Ishmael didn't have the covenant. Although there was a covenant that the Creator gave unto Abraham, Ibrahim, as you would say.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yeah.
Ibrahim, right? He was given a covenant. Now watch this. Let's go to covenant and see who he gave it to. Come on.
Genesis chapter 17, verse 18.
Come on.
And Abraham said unto God,
Come on.
Oh, that Ishmael might live before thee.
Come on.
And God said, Sarah, thy wife, shall bear thee a son indeed.
Come on.
And thou shalt call his name Isaac.
Come on.
And I will establish my covenant with him.
He said, with who?
With him.
He said he was going to establish his covenant with Isaac, not Ishmael. Okay? Now, was Ishmael blessed? Yes, he was. But he did not have the blessing of the covenant that came from the Creator unto Abraham. So when Isaac, that was passed on through his children. You understand? Yeah. Which was the nation of Israel, not the so-called white man. Okay, because if you know that the Bedouins, if you know that the ancient people of Kuwait were dark people, then you got to know that the so-called Jew that's over there in that land is not the real Jew. You know that the real Jews were black people or dark people. So wait, hold on, is this correct?
That's correct.
That's correct. Yeah. Let's get that man a hand. And you gotta get that jockey a hand, man.
But I have a question.
You gotta get that camel jockey a hand, goddammit. You understand? So now, when we understand this is what you see us out here doing. We're teaching the scriptures. We're teaching the scriptures about Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the lineage on, everything that's going on, the things that the Creator said was going on in this earth, and letting our people know that they're the dear children of God. They are the children of the covenant. You understand? That's real simple. Good. I know you're getting your questions up. I know you got something to say. Now, do you agree or disagree?
I agree with some of his said.
He said some of it, man.
Of course, not all of it. I have a question for you.
What's your question?
What do you think about Israel now?
What do I think about Israel now?
Now, yeah, the country.
The country, when you say the country, are you talking about the landmass or the people?
I mean Palestine.
Are you talking about the landmass or the people? Which one?
The people.
You talking about the people? The people over there are not the people of the covenant. So what do I think about those people over there? May the Most High destroy them and burn them as he's doing right now.
That's right.
You understand?
Okay, I respect you.
Okay? Yeah, you better respect me, nigga, because I'll be all over your ass like you better. Let's see, give me Deuteronomy 76. I'm gonna see what the Most High. Wait till make sure that niggas in there. All right, and give me Deuteronomy 15 to 10. All right, because we're gonna see that this covenant as it was passed on. Let's see what the Most High says. Read what you got. Come on. Hey, don't forget your question. Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
Come on.
Thou art the holy people.
Watch this. He said what? Come on.
Thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So he said, thou art a holy people on the Lord thy God. Now you would say Allah, right?
Yes.
Okay, and we say Yahweh. Some say Yahweh. Some say Yahuwah. Okay, but he is Yahweh. Okay, the creator. All right, the Most High. Before he was known as Allah, which is an attribute, which means power. Okay, he has a name. All right, it's not just his attribute. Allah is the word power. Okay, that is an attribute. That is not a name. His name is Yahweh. All right. So now this is the covenant people that he's speaking to. Come on, read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
He said he chose thee. And he read it earlier where he was chosen. He was chosen by a covenant. Because the covenant was established with Isaac. You understand? Not with Ishmael. Read. Come on.
To be a special people.
To be a special people. Come on.
Unto himself.
Unto himself. Come on, read.
Above all people.
Man is not created equal. Yo, watch that cigarette, please. I'll put it in your mouth. I'm going to turn the other way. Put that butt right in your goddamn mouth. Yes, sir. You're going to have to pull out all the bombs and allies that you got, because I'm going to put that crap in your mouth. Now get that out of it. No, I'm letting him know that he better get that cigarette out of my mouth. That's disrespectful by him smoking. If he put that cigarette over here again, I'm going to turn it around and put it down in goddamn mouth. You understand? Let him blow the smoke over here again. You upset because the covenant is not with you. I don't give a shit with you. I'm going to call the police. You don't give a goddamn about no goddamn police.
I can yell back.
I don't care about no police. The police can go suck the devil's dick. You understand? I do not care. You understand that?
Why are you angry first? Let me ask you.
Let's show them why we're angry. Get it in the scriptures, man. Okay? We're going to show you what makes a wise man mad. We're going to let you know why we're angry.
A wise man doesn't tell us.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7.
Come on.
Surely oppression maketh
surely oppression. Who's the oppressed people, man?
I'm oppressed.
Our people are oppressed by every turn that you see. Understand that? So it says, surely oppression does what? Read.
maketh a wise man mad.
It makes a wise man mad. Any brother walking around here like everything's hunky-dory, when all the laws that are set up is against him, he is not a wise man. Any woman that's like that, she is not a wise woman. All these laws that are set up and established, they're against us as a people, man. You understand? So if you brothers walking around like everything is cool, you ain't in the right mind state.
That's right.
You're not in the right mind state.
All right, man, you keep yelling,
Yeah, take your camel jockey ass on. Okay? Go drink some camel milk and semen. All right? And tell Allah when the white man gets ready to arrest you to save you. He can't. Understand that, man. See, our people need to wake up, man. This word is for you, thus saith the Lord. Understand this. You are the chosen people of God. The so-called white man, woman, and child are the devil that the Bible speaks about. It's the devil that the Quran speaks about. Understand this. But nobody likes to hear that. Leave white people alone. I see you. You're looking like a cup of strawberry quick over there. Look at you. Goddamn devil. Get your devil ass over here.
Oh, yeah.
Damn devil, man. Our people don't realize that. Brother, what's your nationality, man? Right. Right. You was born in Jamaica? What does the word Jamaica mean?
Well, I always know what Jamaica means.
What does it mean?
I always know what it really means.
So why would you call yourself a Jamaican?
That's my country. That's my country.
You're not listening to my question. If you don't know what something means, why would you call yourself it?
That's facts.
You see? So this is the problem that black people have. that so-called Hispanic people have. We'll take on any name and say, this is what I am, this is what I am. And if we ask them what it means, they can't tell you. They ask you, what's your nationality? Mexican. What does Mexican mean? You don't know. That's a damn shame, but you're calling yourself that. You understand? Our people gotta wake up, man. You understand? So Mexico, you should know what Mexico means. Now I said it differently. Now you don't know Mexico, you still don't know. Huh? But I bet you if I said what Hispanic mean, you'll tell me. Yeah, because our people are caught up in that, but you're not those things. You're the dead children of God. Jamaica means land of wood and water, by the way. Just to let you know. And why is it given that name? Because when it was invaded by the British, they gave the certain landmasses certain names according to what they saw over there. You understand? So this is what they name these places based on that. So now you have to go deeper and say, wait a minute, am I Jamaican or I'm a man that was born in the land called Jamaica? Who am I? What's my nationality?
I mean, we know that we came from somewhere. We know that we wasn't supposed to be. We understood the land of slaves and stuff.
Right.
You married me nothing.
I mean, we call it Africa, but I've heard it. It's called many names.
And that's another problem that our people got. We always like to go ahead and point back to Africa, right? That's one continent, but God created the earth for our sakes. We can read that in the Bible. Get that. You're going to see that He created the earth for our sakes, the whole earth. All right, we always talk about the transatlantic slave trade, but don't you know that there was black people over here in the shores of America before the white man even came? You understand? But we don't even realize that. Okay? All our so-called brothers and sisters in those isles in South America, Central America, they got invaded by the so-called white man. And this is why they're called Hispanics. This is why they speak the language Latin, right? Latin, that's the Roman language. And so when they say Spanish, this is when the Spaniards came over there and tweaked the Latin language. Okay? That was an extension of it. So you guys know, who are you? What the hell are you? How come everything happens to us? How come we've been under the curses? How come your landmass over there in Mexico gets taken by the hands of the white man? When Phoenix was once a part of Mexico. Los Angeles was once a part of Mexico. Huh? Arizona was once a part of Mexico. Who is this man that he go ahead and put a line in the sand and says, you know what, we're going to call this place this. We're going to call this place that. Huh? But we don't get that. But we don't seem to care. We'll kill each other in a goddamn hot second.
But that's faster, but did we fall from grace though?
How do we fall from grace?
Yeah, by disobedience to the Most High.
Absolutely. So how do you get back in grace with the Most High? Real simple. And what's the first line of obedience?
Well, one of the commandments to honor that mother and that father.
How do you honor your mother and your father? Guess what? The first thing a father and a mother does is give him a name, right?
Yeah.
Right? So that name that they give him is a name based upon honor, right? Whatever they name him. So did not the Creator give us a name? Huh? It's a name of honor. How do we know that? Because what? Jacob wrestled an angel for that name. He said, before you leave, give me a blessing. And that blessing he gave, he wouldn't let him go. And that blessing he said, boom, Israel. Yashar Allah, the prince of the power. You understand? So now, be obedient unto your father, take back your name. You are the Israelite. You are the Jew that the scriptures speak about. That's the first step of your obedience. You understand? If you don't take that back, you're going to forget the rest. Why the hell you want to keep the law? If you want shit, you go back to eating hand sandwiches and boning white women as a Jamaican. Right? See, look at it. That's a stereotype, brother. That's a stereotype, brother. Goddamn right.
I mean, every man does what he does. And it's not about being black. Because you say I'm black, I'm saved, I'm saved, but it's not true. If you don't walk by the commandments of the Most High, you not be saved.
Watch this, brother. Watch this, brother. Now, hold what you got. Matter of fact, read that verse. So I'm going to get back to that. And I'm going to prove something. Now, I'm going to understand. Now, we're going to see who's saved. Give me Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 17. Read what you got.
Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54.
Come on.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou made the Lord of all thy creatures.
So he made him the Lord of all the creatures. That's the Most High made Adam. Come on, read.
Of him come we all.
Come on, read.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
So now, notice he made a distinction. Of him come we all, and the people whom thou hast chosen. Who the people did he choose? Huh? He chose somebody. He chose a special people unto himself. All right? The nation of Israel. Okay? Read on, come on.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of whom come we all.
Come on.
And the people also whom hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord.
See that? So this in this scripture is letting you know who the Most High chose. Why he chose him. Alright? Made him Lord of all things. Okay? Hold what you got. Hold what you got. Because you still ain't finished that, right? To the world part, right? Finish that real quick. Come on.
Because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Because thou what?
Madest the world for our sakes.
He made the world for our sakes. You can't escape that. He didn't make it for everybody. You can't switch that around, brother. Now because I'm there, yeah, then you don't want it. That's like somebody giving you $1 million and giving you a mansion to live in, giving you a yacht, a helicopter, a plane. You gonna say, I don't want that. Huh? Why you don't want it? God gave it to you.
Talking about the earth, right?
You goddamn right. The earth is ours, a chosen people. It's not for everybody.
I feel like I'm too real. I ain't doing niggas no more favors. I feel like I'm too real. They be smiling, but you know they hate. Me and my niggas, we be laughing. We go so hard, that ain't no understatement. I feel like I'm too real. Yeah, I ain't doing niggas no more favors. Yeah. Hey, straight from the jet, and I'm headed to the jet. Man, I'm headed to a check. Man, I just got a trap. Man, you looking at a vet. Man, you looking at the best. Steph Curry on my shooter when they aim it so net. You say you been getting money, man, you lying, yeah, you lying. From all that ass for 7-5, you ain't Brian, you ain't Brian. Man, my bitch came with a crew, and they all got. My niggas say just do what you do. Get in hoes, I ain't mad at you. I'm so fucking high, I'm in a whole nother latitude. She gon' bust it open, I'ma show you what the cash you do. Wheels offset, not the range, but the vet. Me and my team, what you mean? Man, I'm taking off. I feel like I'm too real. I ain't doing niggas no more favors. I feel like I'm too real. They be smiling, but you know they hating. Me and my niggas, we be laughing. We go so hard, that ain't no understatement. I feel like I'm too